Hello, my fitness fabbers, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Courtney C. Rouse, aka She Works. While you're on my channel, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Today, I would like to introduce you to my two bundles of joy, my daughter and my goddaughter. And these are my babies. So I told them that I would have them in one of my little videos. But while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and hit this workout. This workout was recorded yesterday, my fitness fabbers. Yesterday, I had a rough day, but I still got up and I got the workout done. It was a real short workout. I did some legs and I did do 15 minutes of cardio on the mountain bike. I did 15 minutes of that. Yesterday, like I said, was just one of those days where I had to talk myself into going into the gym, and I stayed in there for an hour. And then I went into my my ladder deadlifts. So here I have a 50. It was a 50, 60, and I believe an 80 pound. Here I started out with doing 10. And then I moved up to the next height, which was the middle, and I went 10, 8, and 6. And so I did a total of 4 sets of those. My second set, I started where I ended. So it's still the same count. You would do 6, 8, and 10, just in reverse. So I did do legs yesterday. Once again, I will repeat that it was a short day for me, but I did get in the gym and I did get it done. Here, when I come up, I'm making sure I squeeze my glute, and I make sure my legs are slightly bent. I did not do straight leg deadlifts yesterday. When I do go down, I do make sure my arms are straight. And when I'm coming up, I'm making sure my legs are doing all the work. Well, a lot of people, when they do deadlifts, where they mess up at is they don't let their legs do all the work. So when you're coming up, you want to make sure that you're not using your arms to pull yourself up. Okay? So my next deadlift is what I start out with 5 in the middle. I would step forward. I would do 5. I will always go back to where I began. So it's 5. Then you step forward. You do another set of 5. This is another good ladder. Oh my God. It really, it was, the burn was real. And then it's only 5, but if you want to have whatever number you start with in the middle, that's the number you're going to do on all the weights. But you will always go back to the middle once you finish that one set. And then you will end where you began. Okay? So I ended back into the middle. So now I'm finna hit the lightest one. And that lightest one, after I did so many, it actually felt like it was 100 pounds. So even though I was excited to yes, I kind of get a break, I really did not get a break. So yeah, and I've been getting a lot of questions on my Instagram page. How tall am I? I am 5'4". So yes, I am short. I am 5'4". I got another question on my Instagram, and I don't understand why they didn't ask me this on my YouTube, but I'm okay if you want to go over to my Instagram and ask me questions, because you're more than welcome. But am I really all natural? Yes, I am all natural. Yes, I am really all natural. I have always been a thick young lady. I grew up in the country town, and thickness run on the women's side, on both sides of my family. So I had a double dose of it. So my father's side, thick women run, and also on my mother's side, thick women run in the family. So yes, we don't have too many tall women in our family. I want to say the tallest probably is my baby sister. She is 5'10", 5'11". So, but we really don't have too many tall women in our family. But here with this workout, I was just doing the basic step ups. I really didn't get into no extravagant workout yesterday. I really did the basics. Here, I call these straddle squats, where I have a weight and I make sure my butt taps that weight and come back up. Here, I started out with a 50-pound weight, and I made sure each time I went into that squat, my butt tapped, and when I came up, I made sure I squeezed my butt and my quads and stuff. A lot of people, when they do squats, they don't include every muscle group. When you come up in that squeeze, you should always make sure, that you are squeezing your glutes and your quads. You can do that. These ladies that be posing in their pictures when they squeeze in their quads, yeah, that's how you make that muscle work, is by squeezing. Don't just come up and do a squat and then just say, okay, I did the squat, and you're not squeezing any muscles. So here I went to the other leg. I had to get myself together. I told y'all yesterday was a rough day. You don't know how many times in that gym I was like, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But if I tell my clients and my fitness fabbers to hang in there, even on the days you don't want to do it, I need to tell that to myself. So the whole time yesterday, I was telling it to myself. Am I going to go to the gym today? I am. I'm going to go to the gym today. Tomorrow, I'm going to go as well. I probably won't go to the gym today until a little bit later to get myself together. Like I said, it's been a rough week. So for all my people that have faith in God and believe in God, I ask you to continue to pray for your girl. Only good things, no bad things. Any bad things that is lifted up in prayer has already been rebuked in Jesus' name. But I am here for y'all. I'm human, and we all have rough days. So here I am going back into my straddle squats. With this time, I do believe that's a 70-pound. Yeah, it was a 70-pound. I went back into my straddle squats, and I came up. Everybody also want to know, how much do I weigh? Well, I am 170 pounds. A lot of it is muscle. I don't really pay attention to the scale a lot. I pay attention to inches, because remember, muscle weigh more than fat. So a lot of people like to get on the scale, and I have to tell my husband as well, stay away from the scale, babe. My husband is 6'5", and he is a muscular man. And so I tell him, you're not going to be 215 pounds when you got a lot of muscle, So here I did my incline squats. I love these. I do. These are, a lot of people ask, does it bother my knees? No, because the trick to this workout is, even though you're on your tippy toes, when you go down into that squat, you're still pressing back on your heel. And I make sure that I go up with using my heels. It's kind of hard to explain this workout. You just actually have to get into it and do it. But no, it does not bother my knees at all. As you can see, I make sure I get into the real deep squat. It's just like having heels on. So here is my last workout, y'all. I did all my workouts, consisted of 4 sets. Since I did have a rough day, I did take longer breaks in between. I took anywhere from like a minute to a minute and a half of a break and went back into it. But each set was 4. As you can probably tell, I think I only did probably about 6 or 7 of these. This one lady came up to me, and she said to me, I can tell that you are not yourself today. She said, because you usually be all over this gym. She said, you stayed in one corner today. And I just looked at her and I said, we all have those days. And she said, but you're here. That's all that matters. And that made me feel good. So y'all, I want to thank you so much for joining me today on my workout. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave comments and suggestions what you would like to see. Once again, thank you so much, and God bless you, and happy Thanksgiving.